Welcome back to an extremely special edition of Booze Briefs.
Ooh, I like special.
Pumped, amped, stoked. I don't know any other words about it, but this is a good one.
Why, Matt?
Because I know you guys can't get your hands on it, but if you do, you know Blantons. You know the name. You know the horse. You know the letters. This one is a T. Check it out. It's fancy.
So I know, like, the toppers here, they show a horse and jockey in, like, the different poses, each different letter. I don't know. Do the letters have a significance? Other than, like, does it tell you what batch it's from, or they're just, you got to collect all of them, and the label tells you the batch?
That's yeah. Everything is on here. This one here, it was a dump date of 9/16/2019.
Okay.
From barrel number 202.
All right.
Stored in warehouse H on Rick 22, and it's 93 proof. So that's 46 and a half.
And a half?
Half and a half and 3/4 and a half.
Yeah. You know what I like about it, Matt?
What?
It's got a little booklet here.
It's got so much literature.
It gives me so much to read.
Literature.
Oh, do you know how excited I am?
Literature.
Oh, man. That's a long story. I'm not going to read that.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's too much.
There's a lot on the bottle, too. You know what? You haven't had it before.
I've never had Blantons.
Ooh, so I opened this, and my wife, God bless her, does not like whiskey. She turns her nose up to anything. Doesn't matter what it is. She doesn't like the sweet stuff. Fireball. You can't get her to take any. And I was like, try it. Just try it.
Yeah.
She said, okay. I actually like that one. That one
All
was
right.
good. So if she likes it, and you don't, then we's gonna fight.
Okay. I'm going to see this topper here. Okay.
Gosh, it's such an awkward bottle to pour, too. So awkward, because it's like a grenade.
So carnies can't pour it with their tiny hands?
No, they smell like cabbage, too, so they shouldn't pour it. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Each bottle is recorded with the master registrar at Blanton Distilling Company. This is registered bottle number 158.
Sorry, I just had a moment there. It's so hard to get your hands on this. These are the bottles that people wait in line when it's still dark. When they hear of a release date, they go and wait in line. They camp. We've heard people, what was it, 100 people deep in Virginia or something stupid like that when the guy said he was going to release it, and he only had like 6 cases. So your shot of getting it is low. I had to trade for a bottle. I got another bottle that in a little small town in eastern North Carolina, someone found for me, and I'm still waiting to pick that one up. Now that the quarantine is somewhat lifting a little bit, hopefully I can get my hands on that. So I got to back up, but damn.
Yeah, I'm taken aback by the fact that this label says, we believe this is the finest bottle of whiskey ever produced.
On this table it is.
Okay.
In my collection, I think it might be. I hope you guys think so too, because I know a lot of you guys have it out there. Sit back, let you think. Chew on that one for a little bit.
That's pretty damn good.
It is. I think
That
this
is
one of the first ones that has lived up to the hype. People will pay 3 times retail for this. Retail, $60. 60 or 65. People pay 3-4 times. You saw it online for $200.
$200.
$200 freaking dollars plus shipping and tax and waiting. No, thank you. That is worth it to me.
That's good.
There's a reason people find it and buy it, even when you don't. I mean, do you really need it? No. If you see it, you buy it. It comes in a really cool box, too.
God, that's a long finish on that.
Yeah, it is. A little goes a long way.
Yeah, that 46.5% is really good. God, that is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we talk in other videos about not just enjoying something because of the hype. right?
No,
we
it's
have
not worth
we
it.
have other examples on this table right now of hyped up whiskeys that may not live up to the hype, and we're not going to buy into something and say it's something you should go out of your way for just because people hype it.
That's worth the hype.
This is really good.
Yes.
And it's funny, like, Matt, I know you talked about how much people wait for this. It is certainly harder to get than the Weller. Not by a lot.
No.
And quality versus hype, this kicks the heck out of the Weller.
Oh, hell yeah. Hands down, that is... It looks like a grenade, and it brings a grenade of flavor into it, too. It's not thin.
No.
It's not super sweet. It's got a good amount of heat. Like, I'm getting it in the throat right now. I just add some water, kind of letting that sit for just a minute. When I had it, I drank it neat. Haven't had it on the rocks. I haven't had it with water yet, so I'm interested to kind of see.
I want to hear your experience with water, because I know you are less inclined to add water than I am. So if you enjoy it with water, I'm probably going to love it with water.
It takes a little bit of... It takes the heat off the nose. The flavor's still there. The smell is still good. It doesn't smell as sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't sweet to begin with, but it takes a little bit of that sweetie thickness.
Sir?
Very technical term. Very technical.
Sweetie thickness.
Sweetie thickness.
I'm pretty sure somebody called a server at Fuddruckers sweetie thickness one time. What I like about this, it's got a really, really long finish.
It's better with water.
And it's, yeah?
Yeah,
and
those drops made it better.
And it almost has some chew to it.
Yeah, wait. Just wait. I shall wait patiently.
Okay. Let's see. Move that around a little bit.
Moving.
Yeah, I see. I don't think it really changed much on the nose.
I think it just takes a little heat off of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah? Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm. It, like...
rounds it out.
Opened it up, and... yeah.
Yeah.
It made it like a little flavor grenade.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah. I'm thoroughly impressed. It took me... every bourbon hunter, whiskey hunter, they have a list, right? You have some on your list that might not be on mine. I know we share a lot of them together.
This is one.
This was one of the first ones that went on my list of, I gotta freaking find this bottle. I don't care. I had scouts out looking for me in a couple states to find this. Finally got my hands on it. Got lucky enough that another person found it for me, so I got a second bottle. I'm interested to see the dump date on that one versus this one and see if there's any difference.
And compare the warehouse and the Rick number.
Yep.
I don't know what a Rick number is. Is that the rack?
That's the rack.
The rickety rack?
Yep.
But yeah, to compare the warehouses and all those things, I don't know enough about what goes into that. There are whiskey nerds, and I say that with respect. Like,
I wish I was a whiskey nerd.
yeah, like if you nerd out about something, respect. You know it.
Yep.
Who know, like, oh, warehouse H is in this corner, that means it will age a little faster than this corner.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I would like to. But yeah, the second bottle you get,
We
I'd be
will
curious to see.
100% do a comparison.
Oh, damn it. I have to drink more Blantons.
I know. It's rough. It's rough.
That's a shame.
It is rough.
This is really good stuff. Matt, I don't want your score to influence mine because you shared this with me.
I'm going to be very fair with mine. This isn't one where
So-
I'm going to go over the top.
So here's the question, though.
Yeah.
Because this is really hard to get, what price do we use? Should we use the retail price because that's the fairest assessment that is across all levels?
Who the hell pays retail for that, though?
But I mean, we used retail for Weller.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So retail's what, 60?
Yes.
60 or 70? I don't know.
60 or 65-ish.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay.
It depends on where you are and what you got and how well you know the people who are selling it to you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And if you buy it online, then you're going to pay $300, $200,
Yeah.
$150.
it's hard to imagine something that's in the $60 range being better than this. It probably does exist. We probably can't get it. Whatever. This is really damn good. 94?
Holy hell, that's the biggest rating you've ever given.
I think it is, but in that price range for this category, for this wind that just kicked up,
Holy 94-mile-an-hour gust.
It's really, really good. Like, I could enjoy the heck out of this. But like you have been, I would want to be judicious with it because I want to enjoy it and I want to get as many experiences with this bottle as possible. So,
that's a special occasion bottle. That's something where you come over to my house,
yeah.
you tell me this, we hit a milestone, we crossed a goal, you did something at work, come over, we're going to pour the good stuff.
Yep.
That is the good stuff.
Yes.
I agree with you on the 94. That was the number I had in my head. I'd be interested to see what people put ahead of that.
Yeah.
Availability-wise, I don't know of a lot around here that's higher than that. On the unfindable scale. It's a very precise scale, too.
Yes.
It is. It's on Excel spreadsheets.
It goes from hard to find to unfindable.
Unfindable, yes.
Yeah, this is darn good stuff. Thank you so much for sharing it with me.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers, old sport.
Cheers, old boy. So what you need to do now is you need to go down below, hit the subscribe button. That way, when we review all the rest of these fancy, fun things, don't know if we've published them yet or not. Gotta work on the order.
I don't either, and I edit the videos.
We don't know. That way you know when a new video comes out. Instagram.
Yep.
Facebook.
Yep.
We got a website. It's the Booze Brief. It's just actually boozebriefs.com. Go check them out. Like us. Follow us. You'll see the fun stuff that we do during the week that maybe not when we publish the videos.
Yeah. And then we can hit more milestones, we can drink more Blantons, and then we can find more fun things to share with all of you. That's why we're here, because we all enjoy whiskey.
That's right.
Whether you got Blantons, whether you got something else, I hope you enjoy what's in your glass, and until we see you next time, cheers.
Cheers.